Your Storm Shield forecast, only on Fox 47 News.
All right, Justin, those temps were cool today, but at least we had some sunshine. But how's the rest of our week looking like, though?
Well, shaping up to be in a warming trend, fortunately.
Good to
but
know.
By the weekend, we're going the other direction, and it's going to happen real quickly. Now, we've got the 50s right now in downtown Jackson, the Consumers Energy Tower. A very cloudy evening out there. You want to see a little more color in the sky. You look towards East Lansing, where you're starting to see more of that. A look towards downtown Lansing in the distance, showing that nice strip of orange across the sky, peach if you will. And there's even more of that color to go around outside the Fox 47 studios, as you may have seen earlier in the show. Got that sliver of sun peeking through. Won't be around long. Sun's going to be gone before too much longer, and we'll have some rain showers moving in to take its place overnight. The Doppler radar doesn't show any of that activity right now as we continue to stay dry, but we will start to see these pop up after the sun goes down more towards later tonight. Around 10, 11 o'clock, we'll see the first few. Past that, we'll see some heavier rain, maybe even a thunderstorm or two overnight. Some of those storms right now sitting at the bottom of the center of your screen there down in central Indiana. Now those stay south of us, but we do still see some develop, and at least we're not seeing this. The much cooler temperatures off in the plains and in the upper Midwest right now, Minneapolis, anywhere on the other side of Green Bay, dealing with some heavier snow showers. Folks seeing between 2 and 4 inches of snow up that way, and we'll get some of that in the western UP, but none of that around our neck of the woods. You see where the temperatures are so much cooler out in Eau Claire, 32. We've got the south wind, though, that'll continue to bring the warmth in tonight. So temperatures actually end up rising a little bit after we hit our low around 9, 10 o'clock. You see that here in the evening planner. While we hold the clouds until the showers, maybe a storm don't arrive until later tonight, we go 50 up top of the next hour down to about the mid-40s, and then we start slowly warming back up again as we go throughout the overnight. Folks may find themselves, even though the low tonight's at 46, right around the mid-50s by the time we get to the morning. So scattered rain, you could throw maybe a storm in there too with a rumble of thunder, but for the most part, this will just be kind of a steadier rain when the showers come through tonight. Future track will show that here. We can encroach upon midnight here. The showers starting to enter the picture, but it's really overnight when we see the brunt of the activity. By morning, we start drying out very quickly, and it looks like we might even see some peaks of sun in the afternoon later on in the day. We'll still have more clouds than sun, though, throughout, and then once we get into later Thursday night, more towards Thursday morning, we see some steadier rain come through, and this is going to be evident in our Thursday forecast as we have plenty of chances to see that at least earlier in the day. As we get into the later parts of the day, all depending on how fast we'll clear out, we'll see how high temperatures are able to get right now. I've got us in the mid-60s. So the temperatures tonight, again, falling in the next couple of hours to our lows, and then we'll rise a little bit overnight, mid-50s by morning, push into the afternoon after briefly getting back to around 50. I think we're back into the middle, maybe some upper 50s south into the day tomorrow. And we cool back to around 40 degrees, maybe even upper 30s overnight. So the planner for our Wednesday, again, temperatures don't move much. We're in the 50s through and through. A few more peaks of sun later on in the afternoon. We can call about 56 degrees the high as we get more sun late. It'll all depend on how much you end up getting. Now, the next 3 days, again, we follow a warming trend. About 64 Thursday, close to 70 Friday with some thunderstorms moving through. But after that, really dips off very sharply. By Saturday, we're talking highs probably only in the upper 40s. Could be the same for Sunday. And then we'll be just sitting in the 50s with a couple of shower chances as we get into early next week as the weather gets back to gloomy fall here in mid-Michigan.